Hi, this is John Salka. I'm here to talk to you about this year's FDIC, which is coming up, and a program that I'm going to be involved in with my buddy, good buddy Rick Lasky. Two of us travel around doing a lot of teaching, and this is one of our most popular programs, the 3 Degrees of Mayday. When you see it, when you see the board out in the hallway, and when you look at the program and see where it is and when it is, I'm urging you to come and take a look at it because it's a great program about Mayday, and it's not just about Mayday, but it's about all the other aspects of Mayday. You know, when and how to call a Mayday. The who, what, where. What, when you do call a Mayday, what do you say when you're acknowledged? A lot of people have these acronyms that are 3 miles long, and we have some other suggestions on that. Obviously, along with the Mayday comes the RIT team, the deployment of the RIT team, the makeup of the RIT team, the equipment, the training of the RIT team. All those things are very important. Changing channels, we know, has been an issue. We cover that as well. And there's no really completely wrong or completely right ways to do things. It depends on your situation. It depends on your incident, the size of your fire department, how many, what your staffing is, how many people are coming in on your alarm. Do you have automatic response from neighboring departments coming in maybe as your RIT? So RIT is quite a complex topic, and it is a big piece of this program. Radio designations is something a lot of people do not talk about, and we do. We think that the RIT team, when they are activated, when they are in service at the scene of a fire and emergency, they should have a RIT designation, probably in some way combined with their original designation, whatever department they're from, whatever their unit is, Engine 1, Ladder 2. So we talk about that. We think that's some interesting stuff as well. And then the meat of the program, we call it the 3 Degrees of Mayday because we're really talking about 3 levels of a Mayday response, 3 levels of Mayday situations that have to be handled by incident commanders. And this program is useful and effective for all levels. For a firefighter who might be a member of a RIT team, or a firefighter who just might be, an interior structural firefighter working in a fire department that may someday have to call a Mayday. Company officers, obviously, who run company operations, and chief officers as well, who have to often, command the whole Mayday along with the incident that the Mayday arose out of. So we have RIT level 1, level 2, and level 3. That's where we get the 3 degrees of Mayday from. And what we talk about is RIT level 1 is the common, or certainly most common, of the Mayday RIT situations, where it's a single firefighter that has run into trouble. They have an air supply problem. Maybe they're disoriented. Maybe they're tangled up in a wire or in some other device inside the building, and they're having a hard time moving. And they resort to a Mayday, which is perfectly normal and encouraged. After a firefighter gives a Mayday, then the whole thing starts to open up. And as we say, even a 3-person RIT team should have no problem, but should be completely capable of rescuing a single firefighter inside a building who may be lost or running out of air. Then we have the second level is more than one firefighter, maybe an engine crew up on the top floor inside of a house or somewhere. The ceiling comes down and partially pins, maybe burns a couple of guys, and now you have 2 or 3 firefighters screaming for help. 3 firefighters on a RIT team are not going to save 3 firefighters on a hose line that are trapped. So that's a larger incident, and the incident commander is going to have to upgrade. He's going to have to upgrade his Mayday response if he has a bigger incident. And then we get into the level 3, which we call a catastrophic Mayday situation where a wall is collapsed or a building is collapsed in pancake fashion and pinned. Maybe you're not even aware of how many people. Maybe it's 5 or 6 or 7 firefighters. Catastrophic event where you're going to have to call multiple alarms and numerous extra units into the scene to assist you to rescue the people and complete the operation. So the 3 Degrees of Mayday, mark it on your calendar. When you get to FDIC, look up in the program and see when and where it is, and we would love to have you in a class. Rick and I have been doing this program for a couple of years. It's not brand new, but we do update it and upgrade it and add a few new things and a few new situations every year. So we'll see you at FDIC.